Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Theresa Chilz. So basically I'm just gonna be giving you some tips or some things, some apps that you need in order to survive in China. So I'm just warning you, if you do not get these apps, you are at a risk of literally just dying. Do you want that? So jumping straight into the video. The first app, okay, it's not in any order, I just listed them down and you can take them down as we go, and I will insert some pictures somewhere to show how the apps really look like, so that you don't get confused, because some of these apps come in two versions, the Chinese version and the English version. So I'll just explain through what I have and why it's important. So yeah, let's get into it. The first app that came to my mind is Didi Taxi. That's the English name. In Chinese it's called Didi Dachi, which means Didi, that Da means ride or drive, and then Che means car, so Didi Dachi. Yeah, you can download that and it looks like this. They're basically the biggest transport company you can use in China, and they bought over Uber and everything, and now they operate everything. Yeah, so you can use Didi Taxi, but recently it's been getting really expensive because it's the only company in business right now. So these other small company, I got you, I got you. So there's other small companies you can use. This one came about beginning of this year and not many people know it. So it's called Dida. I know, right? Strange how they sound the same. Yeah, so this company basically just copied from Didi and wanted to be a bit famous, so they decided to use a similar name. I don't know if it's Didi trying to play games with us and just make up this something that sounds the same. Yeah, so it's way cheaper, it's super cheap. One time, when I use Didi to go from my place to the train station, I can pay about 100 kwai, but if I use Dida, I only paid 30 kwai. So you see the difference. So it's safe. It's safe. The cars are just as good as Didi. There's the premium and all those services. The only problem is that Didi has the English version and then Dida doesn't have the English version. So if your Chinese is good, go for Dida because it's way cheaper. But if your Chinese is bad, just go for for Didi. The second app that you can't live without is WeChat. What can you do in China without WeChat? You communicate on WeChat, you get groups on WeChat, you upload your moments on WeChat, you pay your bills on WeChat, you can even get Dida or Didi on WeChat, you can buy food on WeChat, you can you can literally do everything on WeChat. So if you haven't gotten WeChat yet, you really need to get it because it's really important. The only problem is if you get it out of China, it's quite hard to link your bank account to your WeChat account. But right now they're working on using your Visa card and all that. But if you are in China, you obviously have it by now. I'm not even gonna give you anything right now because I know you have it. You can't live in China without WeChat. If you're coming to China for your own safety, get WeChat. My friend, if you're not gonna get a VPN, you will never call your family because WhatsApp is blocked. So, if you don't get a VPN, you can't use anything else. You can't use WhatsApp, you can't use Instagram, you can't use Facebook, you can't use whatever is not local Chinese communication platform. You can use Skype. Yeah, you can use Skype, is not yet blocked, but yeah. So get your VPN straight. I would recommend, personally I use EXPAT VPN because it's really convenient, and it doesn't trip, it doesn't like crash, like it's always working even on 4G. But there's also some free ones that I would recommend to you that work really well. So there's one called Potasso Lite. I will put it right here so that you can see. There's another one called Hexatech. So with Hexatech, it was funny, like it's really funny. I've downloaded Hexatech over and over again, and it always has asked me to pay, but like whenever I press the connect button, it just connects, and it works just as good as ExpressVPN. So Express is like my to-go-to, but it's expensive. It's really expensive. You pay like, if you want to pay for a month, you pay like $12 a month. And you can pay through various means, like you can use Alipay to pay, you can use your Visa card, you can use, like there's lots and lots of options, so you don't have to worry about that. Alipay is like the biggest platform, I can say. You know Alibaba, the richest Chinese man, that's his shit, you know. Yeah, so if you don't get it, you basically don't live in China, because he runs this place. He runs most of the apps that I'm gonna mention. So get your Alipay. What can you do with Alipay? You literally can use it to pay for anything, name it. You link it to your Taobao account. I know if you're not in China, what I'm saying might sound strange, because you might not even know what Taobao is. But yeah, you link it to your Taobao account, online shopping, you buy movie tickets, you pay for Didi, you like everything, your Subway, everything, you need Alipay. Everything, you know. You can even pay your tuition with Alipay in some schools, yes. Your insurance, everything, you know what I mean? Every single thing, you need Alipay. Like in some places you go and they don't accept WeChat Pay, but they will definitely use Alipay. That's how bad you need it. Even in government offices, like wherever, they will use Alipay. So get your Alipay. So Taobao is yet another one. This is like the way you think of like eBay or Amazon, like all those shopping. It's also owned by Alibaba, as you know him, yeah, or Alibaba, whatever the pronunciation is. And it looks something like here. I'll put it right